You guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement topics, manifestation, relationship stuff. You're gonna see a different background at the back if you haven't checked my last video, like yesterday video, because I'm in Bali right now. It's a totally different scene. I'm in a new place right now, and okay. Anyways, so let's talk about the one of the most important thing that I want to talk about today is about reminding of who you are, because this reminding, this knowing is very important. And when you are awakened and when you know who you are, to make it simple and easy, you got to remind in the beginning, because when in the beginning your ego mind will be very on the high scale, because it's not going to take the things like that only. It's going to work as a filter, and it's going to remove the things that wasn't resonating with your old reality, with the old version of you, because the old reality, the old version of you is very loyal, and ego loves the old thing because there is certainty, there is safety, there is security, it's predictable, and all that reasons. That's why the ego wants to pull you back into the old reality. So when you're awakening for the very first time, you got to remind yourself over and over again that who you are. Now, for some of you guys, it's gonna hit you within seconds, within minutes, and you don't need to remind. But for some of you guys, you gotta remind. So today I'm gonna talk about this thing because it happened with me today. So let's dive in. If you enjoyed it, give it thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more such videos. We have two short mini courses. One is a feminine energy and masculine energy short mini course. The links are in description. You can very well check it out. Another course is all about how to attract and manifest a relationship. All the links are in description, along with the female self-care planner. Anyways, guys, let's talk about this important thing about reminding. Like I can tell you, it's been 2 or 3 days that I came to Bali, and this is a new place. I never stayed here in Bali before, and I came here, and I realized that the things have changed a little bit, because I came before a few months back and things have changed a bit, and this is a new place that I'm staying right now. And I wake up in the morning today, and all of a sudden my mind was like, you are alone. I get this feeling like you are alone. Nobody is around you, nobody is there right now, you are alone. And I'm not alone, but my old reality, my old ego wants to say to me that I'm alone, because my partner is out, he's working, so he's not there right now, and my parents is in my home country. Before that I was in the home country, so I was living with my parents, and now I came back again to traveling. So like I traveled for 15 months, then go back to home country, stay with my parents to see them, to spend some time with them. So I was not really alone, because I was surrounded by them. I was staying at my parents' place, and then I again started traveling, and I have my partner here. Okay, he's just doing his own work, his own stuff, and I wake up and I was like, where the heck am I feel lonely. I feel like I'm not living my life with a purpose. I feel so bad. And I was like, wait a second, stop, Parsh, stop, remind yourself who you are. You're already living your life with a purpose. You know who you are. You already have your parents, you already have a partner, you already have your friends, colleagues, you already have the relationship with the other people. In fact, you have a lot of the animal friends. Like you can hear a lot of the noises at the background, because there is a big farm here, the animal farm. There is a chicken roaster, all the cute animals are there, along with the cats and dogs, and there is a big animal here. You can say animal farm is there. So I wake up and I feel like lonely, and I gotta remind myself, Parsh, go back to who you are and realize you already have it. You don't need to see in the 3D. You don't need to experience in the 3D. You already have it. And this reminding of that is really important, because it's very easy to go to the rabbit hole, down to the rabbit hole of who you were in the past, and your ego takes you down, and then you crush it all, or you cry it out, you get frustrated, you get angry, and you feel like, what the heck, where I am? I'm alone. And I didn't get what I want, and how long it's gonna take me, where is it, it's coming or not, and you get that rabbit hole, and then you destroy the everything that you've been working on doing for a very long time. And that's normal. If you do destroy that, if you do go down to the rabbit hole, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up, it's totally normal. But then you can stop yourself by going down to the rabbit hole, by reminding yourself who you are. So and I came across this manifestation, this realization about 2 years back, So it isn't that recent, like it's not just a few months, but it's been 2 years. But still, my ego sometimes take on the trail and wants to dominate and push me back into the old version of who I am, where I was lonely, where I has nobody, I was not in a relationship, I didn't have a great relationship with my parents, no, I don't have a friends, and I was feeling so bad because I was alone, nobody was there with me. And my ego loves that old reality, so he wanted me to push me back into that one. Even though the things have changed, I don't have the old reality anymore. I have the great relationship with my parents, I have friends, I have my partner who loves me, who take care of me. And I mean, I do take care of him. We have a good relationship, and I'm not alone. I'm not single. I already have a partner. I have amazing friends. I have so many Indonesian friends, so many friends that are staying here. And I mean, I have a lot of the people. In fact, the owner of this house where I'm staying is also very nice. She is very nice, so she is another friend to me. So I have a good relationships. But my old reality, my ego wants to push me back into the old version because it wants me to go back. It's like old reality is calling you, come back, because it's so familiar, it's so certain, it's so predictable. And that's what happens with a lot of the people, not just in the beginning, because ego is not going anywhere. Ego is not going anywhere. Even if you have years of experience in the manifestation, ego is not going anywhere. It's always going to be there. It's always going to try to pull you back into the old reality, because that's what its job is, to protect you, is to keep you safe. And since the old reality was safe because you know how to live in that old reality, it was predictable, it was certain, so the ego wants to pull you back into the old version. And it's normal. This fight with the ego will always going to be there, but this fight goes over when you realize who is ego and who you are, and how you can move towards who you are without fighting with the ego, by becoming aware of your thoughts, by becoming aware of what's going inside here. And I know it's not easy to remind yourself always. Sometimes you get frustrated, sometimes you get irritated, sometimes you want to cry. It's okay. It's okay to have normal human reactions. It's okay to freak out. It's okay. But go back to who you are again. Because that's where everything you have. Simple. When you are in the ego and you are having a human reactions, you think that you're separate from the world. You think you're separate from your desires, your relationships, your partner. And that keep you separated. And that didn't give you what you want, because of that separation. But when you know who you are, then you realize you're not separate from your desires, you're not separate from your relationships, you're not separate from anybody, because they are with you forever. They are a part of your life, and you are a part of their life, and they are there because of you, and you are there because of you. It's like interconnected. We are all interconnected. Like your desires are there because they want to realize in the 3D because of you. They would never come into the 3D if you were not there. So your desires are there because of you. They are not there because of somebody else. They are there because of you. You are not there because of them. I know these things are very deep if you're coming across this content for the very first time, guys, but you gotta realize, you gotta remind yourself. You can do by affirmation, meditation, scripting, journaling. You can set the alarm every single day. Whatever feels right to you, go and do that. But remind who you are, where you are coming. You are the God, creator of your own reality. You can never be alone because you're always connected with somebody, even if you live in a jungle. Like right now, I have a lot of the animal friends. I have the tree, plants as an animal friend. In fact, I have a human as my friends as well. My partner is there as well. So even if you're living in a jungle, now this is a little bit of the jungle that I'm staying here because it's a little bit away from the city. But I have the friends. I have my amazing animal friends who keep me company whole day. Even in the night, even in the morning. So who says that I'm alone? I have my partner. Who says that I don't have friends? I don't have a human friends. I don't have a human partner. Who says that? So you got to remind yourself, because ego can pull you back and can take you back into the rabbit hole. That's what I want to tell you guys. Hopefully this video makes sense. Let me know. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.